loading up for PRI, getting everything ready. So 2.0. Who's been waiting to see the 2.0 design or the 2.0 wrap design? But I'm getting ready to reveal it to you. You're going to get to see it right here in this video. It's pretty cool. I think it turned out awesome, and we're going to load it for PRI. You'll see it in person, and like there's a lot of personal touches with it. I won't say personal touches, but like details that you definitely want to see. So if you're PRI, check it out, because like the interior, like never been a pro mod interior like this, I guarantee it. So on to the video. Alright folks, this video is brought to you by, no, not someone that's paying us money. It's brought to you by SICK the Magazine. So, and we have probably the most epic giveaway that's ever happened. Like, I mean, we've given away some freaking cool cars over the last couple years, and it's awesome. And it's awesome when the people come to pick them up, and then it's like a dream car for them, or just a dream situation for them that they get to have it, and they do drag and drives with it. They do whatever they want with it, and that's awesome. And the Nash giveaway is winding down. So the 52 Nash, only the last couple days, so make sure you get your entry. But here's what we did that's absolutely insane. We pulled one out of my personal collection. I've had this car for close to 20 years, and this was the original as a kid growing up. That, I mean, a 69 Pace car. They only made like 3,600 of them, and it is like, it's the car that you wanted to have. Like, I mean, you saw it in magazines, you saw different stuff with it, and like definitely you know a 69 Camaro Pace car when you see it, because it has SICK orange racing stripes on it. So who would have thought that SICK orange would have been a thing in 1969, that they knew enough foresight, or they had enough foresight to actually put racing stripes on a Pace car for us way back then. But I've had this car for years, and it's been, I won't say a nut and bolt restoration, but it is all original. The only thing not original, has the original 350 in it, 300 horse. It has the turbo 350, so automatic transmission. The transmission is not the original. When I got it, this is the transmission that was in it. We did have that freshened. Engine's been gone through recently, so I mean, this car's been in multiple parades around here. It's been the Woodward Dream Cruise multiple times, and I just don't use it enough that I thought, hey, this is something to give back to everybody, that a chance for you to win, like, I mean, just a dream car, an iconic car. So 1969 Camaro Pace Car convertible. Like, this is the ultimate SICK Ward cruiser. I mean, Bob just got done detailing it, and I mean, from the houndstooth orange interior, that this is the only car offered with that. This is called a Z11 package is what it was, and like I said, 3,600 of them made, and to get one, it was like a dream come true. I remember when I got this car, and like how happy I was when I found it. This came out of West Virginia is where I got it from, and yeah, just babied the car. I mean, but it sits in storage a lot right now, and hey, want somebody to get out there, enjoy the car, and have fun with it. And literally, like, I mean, that's, Bob just got through, or he's going through cleaning it up and making everything ready, because we're going to take it down to PRI. But like, I mean, you're talking, this is the biggest giveaway that we've ever done for SICK the Magazine, and to combine it right now, that anything, that every dollar you spend over on the website, you get a chance to win both the Nash and this, is pretty cool. And the video is brought to you by SICK the Magazine. See, like when other people do it, you're like all good, and then when I just say something about some merch or something that we have, then some of you like just go off and like, oh, he's talking about merch or whatever. But like, this is an expensive giveaway, so this is something cool and something worth winning and something worth having in your garage at home. And so we took a couple minutes to talk about it, and it also goes right in line with 2.0 and the reveal of the wrap on 2.0. So when we show you all that, then you'll see how this ties in with that, and actually that we were doing, and then said, you know what would be cool is, like, we were using this for measurements and for different stuff when we were doing the 2.0 wrap, and then said, you know, let's just give that away, like as part of celebration of coming out with 2.0's new wrap that's on the car now. So sickthemag.com. Every dollar you spend, you get a chance to win this and this. There's all kinds of SICK Week shirts, attract shirts, all that stuff's over on the website. I'm pretty prone to liking these Carhartt hoodies. I had the camo one on for too many videos, so I did switch to a straight black one, but like, these Carhartt hoodies are the bomb. So hey, they're cool to get, but anything else over on the merch site. Thanks for watching, and more on 2.0. All right, so 2.0. We're in the back shop, and I was talking about that needed to get the wrap touched up on the gray wrap. I'm like, oh, before this goes to Florida or whatever. And Bob said it's time for a new wrap, that we got to change the look of it. And Bob's actually the one that brought up the Pace Car look to do it like the '69 Pace Car. And I'm like, oh, that does sound kind of cool. So we went down that road with it, and Bob and Aiden peeled everything off. We took it, got it wrapped, and the finished product. We went, I mean, even to the point that, like, when the car had the gray wrap, these were black. So Bob even did do those as, not necessarily chrome, but high gloss. And it actually does have all the factory trim pieces on it. And obviously, I mean, we had this one to look at to try and come up with the stuff to make everything the same. But I mean, you look all the way down, this is a 350, and you'll notice on that one when we get over there that it's got its engine. But here's that Camaro and that SS, the official Pace Car decals. Now, this 53rd annual Indianapolis 500, May 30th, 1969. We did change the dates, change that up a little bit on that one, but all the way down to the chrome. I don't even know what those things are called, but either way, like on a lot of Camaros that it's not there, but on this trim package they actually have the chrome stuff on there. The indents are always in there, but so you got that in as well as the chrome. But and then look at the interior obviously on this, because you have the orange houndstooth interior. You got the orange door panels on this, so which, remember, every dollar you spend you can win this thing. But this one went to the next level, so kind of crazy. And Zach, our wrap guy, like he kind of looked at us weird when wanted to do this, but this was Bob's idea too. But we have the houndstooth interior in this. We also have the factory door panels in it, so it was kind of hard to get those things stretched to fit on there, but they fit. Some of the pulls, like the lock stuck and unlock, and you can't pull it on the handle to get that to close. But notice, official Pace Car, SICK the Magazine, SICK Week 2025, January 27th through February 1st. So, the official Pace Car SICK Week. That's pretty cool. Cool touch to it. But here you go, 526. So, figure that's a good idea, because people always say, how big's that engine or whatever? Well, just read that, 526. But all the way down to the trim pieces, chrome front bumper. It's got the big mirrors on it, and it's got the mutters on it. But when that car, this is set up for PRI, and we don't know which side, because the Pace Car is going too, so we don't know which side it's going to be on. So the arrows are just on there, but it actually works right now, because win that car points to both of them. Right now you can win both. You can either win the Nash, or you can win the Camaro. So I'll show you some stuff on the cooling system and everything that we did. That was some modifications that we did, trying to just get to the point. If you saw the other video where we took it to the wrap, definitely temperature's still up there. We got to work on some EGT stuff, but also we went to a different water pump and different stuff or whatever to try and just increase the cooling capacity, but I'll take you through that stuff. All right, so when we're getting ready for drag week, we actually ended up with a hole in the radiator. So John Delta Pag made us a new radiator for it, so we got that in. We did change to the different oil coolers. This was one thing with cooling. We thought, because we had the whole front covered, that it was restricting cooling, because we had another oil cooler and trans cooler up in front. So John made those smaller ones. We went to that. When we did the drive over to the wrap place, we were still running higher on temperature. We always ran a Mazir water pump, but Sack on his latest build went to this BMW style, so it's like an OEM, but we went to one similar to that, but this is like some weird name OEM squirrel cage style, and we actually went to everything we could do to try and maximize the cooling. This car's always had an issue, not overheating, but definitely we can't control what temperature it's at. So we're really trying to get to where we can control that. So fans always do the work. We figure if we can speed up the flow of water, there's both ends. There's slow down the water speed, speed up the water speed, like cross flow versus just a straight flow. So I mean, we're trying something else, and because we really don't know. But so we are literally coming out of the water pump. Bob welded the fittings and everything on here, so split into 4. We are into the head, into the cylinder on this side, into the head, cylinder on that side, and then 4 individual outs that we are bringing back to the radiator. So these are the 4 individual outs going straight across the radiator, and then for our high point, we have this. We have this as the high point of our system that'll keep that full at all times, and then obviously we've got our pressure tank or whatever to blow it to the back or whatever if we have any issues with it. But that's our current design with it, to try and maximize the cooling. Now we're waiting for a couple fittings that we just got in literally yesterday, so got that on, got the pump running. Pump definitely demands a lot more amperage than our old pump did, so Aiden did the rewiring on that and got that stuff done. So we are hoping that makes everything better. It's only like 30 degrees outside here, so I mean it's not really a good test as to what it is, but we're getting ready to put this in the trailer, head to PRI with it, and we will test this, unfortunately probably in Florida, to make sure it's working good. But we are hoping that makes everything even better than what it was before. But that's cooling system update. I don't think we haven't updated anything else. I mean, that was mostly it, just getting everything with the wrap done. Bob had to build and fabricate the new radiator because we put bigger tanks on there to accommodate all the fittings we were running into it. And yeah, rock and roll, should be good to go. But I think it's cool. I don't know, what do you guys think? Because it was white at one point in time. I mean, this is back to white, and I mean, it's kind of cool that it matches. Not kind of cool, it's really cool that it matches the other one. I know some people have done this type of scheme before on stuff, but I just think it's iconic, especially, did I already say this? Sick orange. Like, I mean, it has got the sick orange tied into it. We don't have all the, what do we call that when we do the Gucci? We don't have the sick Gucci print, so it's not all covered in that. So, kind of a cool deal. All right, off to PRI.